Now here's Conley. Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Five to shoot. Back to Randall. The three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Lets it go from 11. Hartenstein. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Randall outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Thunder with a lead to the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Now Conley. Still no points. Randall finds Edwards. Here's Conley. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Minnesota again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the long J. SGA's got 5.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Edwards. Inside to stop the run. The kick out to Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Edwards can't hit.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
SGA with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Williams passes to SGA. The kick out to Williams. They get it again. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Picked by Gobert. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post. Edwards got his second basket.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels inside. Williams defending. Randall outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Oklahoma City leading by 12. And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, VA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Isaiah Hartenstein.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A line change here for Oklahoma City. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Miller comes in for Randall. Clark is checked in for McDaniels. Shannon comes in for Anthony Edwards. There's a screen by Wiggins. Here's Wallace. Clark grabs the board.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Reed a screen on Wiggins. Outside Reed. From downtown. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Thunder lead by 12.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No points so far. Outside Reed. Takes the 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Clark, the pass to Reed. Here's Shannon, covered by Joe. Reed against Williams to the right side. And here's Clark for 3. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Williams is checked in for Joe. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Pass to Wiggins. And here is Williams. From behind the arc. Wallace misses. DiVincenzo against Caruso. Right side Reed. Clark outside. Here's Shannon. He gets it up. And so it's Oklahoma City up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition. And we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo, and it's Clark in at the 3, the small forward. Outside, Williams. And it's all from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Count it. DiVincenzo's got his first basket.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
And here is Williams. Williams looking around. Wallace outside. Misses the 3. Timberwolves trail by 15. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Randall draws the double. Clark outside. To the left wing. Reed for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Over Clark. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. And the Thunder lead by 17. Minnesota has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Stolen by Wiggins. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Williams. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. the backboard. Williams passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Dillingham's checked in for Clark. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Wiggins against Randall. Over Wiggins. Minnesota again missing. Thunder leading by 19. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Wallace. From deep. Fires in the triple. Wallace has got 6.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Caruso. Randall against Wiggins. To halt the run. And it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randall looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randall, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
Here's Wallace. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wallace has got 8 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Shannon. Williams defending. Just 5 to shoot. Reed passes to Randall. No good with the triple. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Caruso outside. And the 3 off target. The Timberwolves have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Right side Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Jang. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Shannon. And it's Edwards in for Dillingham.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Outside Edwards. That one falls. Edwards got 9.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Outside, Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Edwards looking it over. Over Dort. Again, the miss by Edwards. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. That one's good for 2. 16 points for him.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Edwards. Over Dort. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Fading back, he created the space to get the shot off.
And stolen by Edwards. It's 2-on-1. McDaniels from long range. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one rolls around and rims out. Timberwolves trail by 21. Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. DiVincenzo with it. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. The Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Naz Reid's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing. And then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly. And then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
Here's SGA. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Conley passes to Edwards. No good that time. Good D by Wallace. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Dort, a screen on Edwards. Off target from outside. SGA against Conley. Outside Edwards. It'll count. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And stolen by Holmgren. And they're on the break. Williams misses. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Now Conley. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. SGA's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Holmgren. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Edwards, the pass to Randall. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Dort. And the shot goes. So Dort's got 6.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
Conley finds Edwards. Over Dort. Shot is good by Edwards. 18 points for him.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 22 points for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Misses the jumper. Here's Conley. Lays it up and banks it in.
A crafty scorer. Conley makes the most of his opportunities down low.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Williams against Edwards. Williams' shot is good.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up. And
Greg. Look at the rosters of these teams. The athleticism they both have just jumps right off the page.
Listen, we're almost guaranteed multiple highlight-level plays in this one. This is the kind of game where you see what incredible athletes the NBA has.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Conley. That one good for 2.
And doesn't have the most height, but Conley sure plays with heart, unbothered by the contested shot.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Conley dishes to Randall. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Steps back. Here's SGA. That misses off the backboard. Conley with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And here we go. Here's Dort. And he converts the layup.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
Outside Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Good. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Devin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Now Dort, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
Randall with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, here's Holmgren. And that one is good.
Now, that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Kevin?
Okay, Ellie, thank you.
And on the drive, Randall gets a ton of momentum, and that turns into airtime for the slam.
Dort with the ball. Now defended by Randall. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Conley. McDaniels outside. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Fader on the way. Almost, but it rolls out. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. It's good from long range. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a 2 from Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dort passes to Williams. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Mike Conley. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Edwards. Five to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. From deep three-point land, the Timberwolves again can't hit. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. SGA's got 5 now.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Oh, here's Edwards. 6 points for him. To halt the run, and Edwards slams it in.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Now here's Randall after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Randall. And the layup is good. Now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Williams kicks to Caruso. Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Edwards. 8 points for him. From deep three-point land. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Leading by 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this game. And that one falls for Williams. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still yet to score.
Assist from
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Wallace kicks to Caruso. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's DiVincenzo. .136 left to play in the first. And the wide-open shot from Reed buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Reed has only become more confident as time has gone on at the arc. He will not hesitate.
Pass to Williams. It's the mark, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Minnesota also with the sub. Julius Randle's checked in for Miller. Timberwolves trail by 7. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Randle, and it's in there. Randle's got 10 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Williams kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caruso.